Imagine a world where our bodies lacked essential micronutrients for them to function at their best. A world where our immune systems were lowered, our energy levels depleted, and our overall health compromised. Surprisingly, it's not an imagination, but a reality in all people who neglect the importance of these micronutrients in their bodies or lives. Now, the micronutrient of emphasis for us is vitamins. In this video, let's journey into the world of vitamins, from their crucial role in maintaining our health to the many surprising ways they impact our well-being. Get ready to discover why vitamins are not just a daily supplement, but a fundamental key in unlocking our body's full potential. Vitamins are essential organic nutrients, and them being micro, they are required in relatively small amounts for various metabolic functions, growth, and overall life maintenance, not only in animals, but in plants as well. They are categorized into two categories, depending on their solubility in water and in fats. That is, the water-soluble vitamins and the fat-soluble vitamins. To begin with, the fat-soluble vitamins are soluble in fat and can be stored in the fatty tissues of the body as well as the liver. Now, here's the trick. The fat-soluble ones, it's a deck. That is vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E, and vitamin K. Vitamin A is retinol, vitamin D is calciferol, vitamin E is tocopherol, and vitamin K is phylloquinone. And is the water-soluble vitamins. These ones, as the word is, water-soluble, they are soluble in water. But then they cannot be stored, they are not usually stored in the body, and these include vitamin C and vitamin B, the big complex vitamins.
Soluble vitamins include vitamin A, which exists in three forms: retinine, retinol, and retinal. The biologically active form of this vitamin is retinol, which plays major roles in the body, which include vision, strengthening immunity, skin health, antioxidant activity, sperm and fetal development. Sources of this vitamin include eggs, milk, liver, and butter. Plants can also provide this vitamin in the form of beta-carotene, which is a precursor to this vitamin. Beta-carotene is found in multicolored fruits such as carrots, yellow sweet potatoes, green peppers, and other fruits and vegetables. Another fat-soluble vitamin is vitamin D, which is chemically known as calciferol. Calciferol regulates calcium and phosphate utilization and absorption. It also regulates cell differentiation and gene differentiation. It can also be made by the skin in the presence of sunlight. Sources of calciferol include eggs, milk, liver, dark green leafy vegetables. All dairy products, for example yogurt, cheese, eggs, milk, also contain this vitamin D. Vitamin E, a group of compounds called tocopherols, is another example of fat-soluble vitamin and is found in soy, maize, olive oil, and fortified fats. It plays an important role in cell-to-cell signaling and in immune system functioning. It plays an important role as an antioxidant, and it also helps in the laying down of epithelial cells. The last of the fat-soluble vitamins is vitamin K, also known as phylloquinone. It plays an important role in blood clotting, and it and named coagulation vitamin. It is found in dark green leafy vegetables, cereals, and liver. As mentioned earlier, the vitamins above are fat-soluble and are therefore stored in the adipose tissue and in the liver.
Water-soluble vitamins. We have vitamin B1, thiamine. It is found in milk and vegetables. It is used for support of proper nerve functioning. For example, it regulates chloride ions in the nervous system. We have vitamin B2, riboflavin. It is found in milk and eggs. It is used as a coenzyme in redox reactions. We have vitamin B3, niacin. It is found in eggs, milk, chicken. It is used as a redox reaction cofactor. We have vitamin B5, pantothenic acid. It is found in all meat and vegetables. It is used in fatty acid synthesis and metabolism. We have vitamin B6, pyridoxine. It is found in vegetables and chicken. It is used in formation of hemoglobin. We have vitamin B9, folic acid, found in green leafy vegetables. It is used in red blood cell formation. We have vitamin B12, cobalamin. It is used in formation of red blood cells. We have vitamin C, ascorbic acid, found in green vegetables. It boosts the immune system.
I'm going to introduce to you a very nice aspect, that is vitamin bioavailability. To some people, this may be the first time of hearing about this, but I'm going to tackle it in bits and you'll be able to understand it. And you'll be able to give answers to your questions. Why some people, despite the fact that they are feeding on a well-balanced diet, you still find they are vitamin deficient. Vitamin bioavailability refers to the extent which vitamin present in food product can be taken up or used by the body. It's determined by the extent, the digestion of the vitamin, and however, before I proceed further, there are other key terms you need to understand about vitamin. The first one is vitamin bioaccessibility. With vitamin bioaccessibility, it refers to the amount of vitamin released from the food matrix into the gastrointestinal tract for absorption. The second term is vitamin stability. Here, vitamin stability refers to the ability of vitamin in a food product to remain in its desired quantity when subjected to conditions such as heat, pH, moisture, and light. There are several factors that affect vitamin bioavailability, and these are: the first one is the solubility in fats or lipids. Absorption of fat-soluble vitamin can occur when they are dissolved in fats, and therefore consuming diet rich in fats increase their absorption and utilization in the body. The second factor is diseases or illnesses. Some diseases impairs the absorption of vitamin in the body. Example, gastrointestinal disease impairs the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins because it makes these fat-soluble vitamins to remain dissolved in the unabsorbed lipid in the intestinal lumen. The third factor is medications. Medication interferes with the absorption of certain vitamins in the body. For example, orlistat, lipase inhibitor, interferes with the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins in the body, making them unavailable to be utilized. The fourth factor is the presence of specific enzymes or other substances like gastric juice. Most water-soluble vitamins are found bound to proteins, and therefore specific enzymes are required to break this combination. For example, action of conjugase enzyme to hydrolyze folate conjugate to folate and biocytin to biotin. The fifth factor is diet composition. High level of dietary fiber in a diet increases the absorption of certain vitamin.
To take you further, other factors that affect vitamin bioavailability include some compounds found in foods contain antivitamin activity. For example, thiaminase that leads to cleavage of thiamine into biologically inactive products that may not be absorbed. Furthermore, some foods contain vitamins in chemical forms that may not undergo hydrolysis by enzymes during digestion. In this case, I'm referring to niacin in cereals, which in most cases is in the form of niacin, which cannot be easily hydrolyzed. In the same line, vitamin B6 in plant foods is normally in form of pyridoxine glycosides that antagonize the metabolism of free pyridoxine. Still further, the status of vitamin storage in the body affects their absorption in the body system. For example, the storage of vitamins in their body reserves, mainly vitamin A, affects the cleavage of carotenes into retinoaldehyde. Still further, some drugs and compounds in food compete with absorption of vitamins. For example, drugs such as anti-malarial drugs and antidepressants compete with the absorption and metabolism of riboflavin. Lastly, vitamin binding to some proteins affect the absorption in the body. For instance, folate is easily absorbed when binded to proteins in milk, more than when binded to other proteins in other food substances. For example, folate binded to milk proteins is absorbed in the ileum, which is larger than the jejunum.
Vitamin fortification is what I'm going to be taking us through. So what is vitamin fortification? This is the practice of incorporation of vitamins to the commonly consumed foods before, during, and after processing to increase the nutritional values of those foods. So we have three types of vitamin fortification. We have commercial or industrial fortification, biofortification, and then we also have home fortification. For commercial fortification, we have wheat flour and cooking oils when they add vitamins to them. And for biofortification, this is where vitamins are actually propagated into the plant as it grows, not after processing, as we saw earlier in our definition. And for home fortification, this is where we add drops of vitamin D to certain foods to increase their nutritional value. And the other thing that I'm going to take us through is when this food fortification or vitamin fortification was implemented in Uganda. It was implemented in 2005, and in 2011, it was made mandatory by the government of Uganda.
Now, the leading question is, why food fortification? First and foremost, the ultimate goal of food fortification is to improve health and efficiencies of micronutrients. Food fortification is a cost-effective strategy to improve the nutrition status of a population and is associated with its high economic benefits.
I'm taking us through the X factor, and we are going to see a variety of food products that we got that contain the specific vitamins that we talked about. So we have oranges first, and they contain vitamin C or ascorbic acid. We have the carrots here that contain vitamin A, retinol, B, and C. We have the milk, and we can see the vitamins that are present. We have vitamin A, B1, B2, C, and D. Then we have our vegetables, which are rich in vitamin B1, pantothenic acid, B6, B9, B12, and ascorbic acid. We also have a processed good here, which is margarine, and it is enriched with vitamin E and vitamin A. Then we also have baking powder, which is wheat flour, and it is enriched with vitamin A, vitamin B12, and folic acid. Thank you.